Hello and welcome back to the ZeduHow series. Today we're talking about Discord. And today specifically what we're going to be talking about is how to create categories and channels. First of all, what are categories and channels? It's similar to Slack. If you've been watching our Slack series, then you'll be able to pretty much relate to that part. Basically, it's an easy way to organize all your chat rooms, all of your places, especially if you have special places where only certain members can join. It's going to look beautiful. We're going to organize everything to make it look tip top. So let's get into that right now. So as you can see on my screen here, we have here saying text channels, voice channels. We have the general voice channel and the general text channel. And I don't really like it like this. And what I like to do when I create my servers are to right click and hit the delete channel. Now, another way you can do it is by going on the settings, but this is just easier, so much easier. So now that we have deleted all of our channels, you can see that there are currently no text channels to join. Now it's time that we get started with that. So once you have removed all of your things, I'm just going to X this one out. We're going to have this beautiful blank spot right here. And first, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to create a couple of categories. So I'm going to put here, welcome to the server or the server. And by mistake, I clicked on the create a text channel. But actually what I was supposed to click on was create a category. First, we're going to set up our categories. Okay, so as you can see, we have set up the following. We have the server, we have the social, and we have the staff. So first, let's go here to the server. Now, the server is very important, and it's because it's important is because of one reason. And that is that the server is where we're going to have our rules, our announcements, our updates, all that wonderful type of stuff. But I don't want anybody to talk to besides the admins and myself. I don't want anybody else to have access to talk this, so it's super easy to do. As you can see, we already have the add everyone, and I'm just going to go and do this. I'm just going to put all of these ranks in so that they cannot do anything besides read the message. So I'm just going to put that, then send TTS message, no, and just pretty much just go through all of this. They cannot attach files. And they can read the message history. Yes, they can, but everything else they cannot do. So now that I have now that I have removed all the privileges, they can read the message history, and that's pretty much what they have to do. Now I have to go and create all the other ranks. So this is then we have to go and create the next rank. So like, for example, from everyone till the admin. That's the only part. And here the admins can send messages, and attach files, yes, and hit that save button. And that's the easiest way to set up your ranks. And now it's time to create the channels, because if you create a category, that's only like a folder. We still need to create the actual places for them. So now that we have the server, all I have to do is click on this little plus sign, and then the stuff like rules, updates, see, and last but not least, videos. Okay, and also I'm just going to bring this up so I keep it closed, nice and organized. Let's move on to social. So here on social, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be creating the basic place for them to talk, to be able to talk to each other, to be able to send messages and all that type of stuff. But you do not need to follow this template. You can do your own thing, but right now I'm just going to focus on this. So what I'm going to do here on social is we're going to have the lounge. And here on staff, we're going to have the lounge for now. That's all we're going to have. The rest will be coming soon. Now, the staff. This is very important. I explained this to you guys in the Slack tutorial series. We need to have staff channels to be able to communicate with our staff, to be able to talk to staff, all that type of stuff. So I'm just going to show you how to create a wonderful little staff section, privatized and removed from its little area. So all you have to do is go back to edit the category, right? We go over here and we pretty much do the same thing that we did there. However, that takes a long time. It does. And we don't want anybody to see this. Besides admins and moderators, nobody should see this. So that's why I'm just going to delete this category. And I'm going to show you a different way to edit this category. All we have to do is click here on create a category. Click on private category. Now it's going to ask you who should have access to this. Admins should have access to this, and moderators should have access to this. Nobody else. Oh, and also have to put the staff. As you can see, it creates this little staff area, and now everything that we create within that folder will be locked. Only the staff, only the moderators will be able to see this. So after that, you can put gen users robots. So now we have this little area set up. Go ahead, make your own, customize a little bit, add more channels, create it, make it look nice. And thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. We're going to be talking about robots in the next episode and showing you guys how to take care of those and how to build them. Thank you so much, and see you guys in the next episode. Take care.